Yeah, what? Come on, baby, you know how we do. It's me, you, and the crew. And we ain't through. Got like an hour and a half. Gonna do this thing. Do the math, count up, add up, do the things not mad. Yup, no. Nigga talk about jealousy tonight. Yeah, insecurity. Yeah, you know it ain't right, does it? Make it feel good, but it's understood that it's always in our daily lives. Now you can't come from our brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, and even sometimes a wife. But it's something that you gotta deal with, even if you don't like it and don't feel it. Man, listen, man, it's the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host on 752, and this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. We're talking about how far, just how far jealousy and insecurity can go. Now, if you know what I know, and I know that you probably know what I know, you know that there is almost no bounds that jealousy will reach. Insecurity is a little bit different from jealousy, even though a lot of times jealousy involves insecurity or insecurity involves jealousy. But you are able to separate the two, because a lot of times insecurity has a lot to do with how you're feeling inside. Jealousy, you're jealous of yourself. It's always somebody else that will have you making bad decisions about your health and your wealth and all kinds of things. You want to take something away from somebody, they the king. And I know that one thing you do your stuff, but I know that one thing too is life is tough, and it makes it harder when you got started the wrong start, and you making the art, taking your part in playing this role. And I know that jealousy is out of control. I say, yo, stop, don't do it, but you still want to flow all through with life fluid. You want to take the vessel. You think you're doing it from the muscle. I don't understand why we got the tussle. Verbally or mentally or physically. Yo, just chill with me. What up, y'all? What's going on? Daily Go Getimism Show all up in your area. How y'all feeling? How you feeling? Tuesday, pretty petty Tuesday, all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should too. Tonight, it's time for us to have a little conversation. It's time for us to have a little conversation about something that we probably experience on a daily basis. Something that kind of gets under our skin, gets to us, makes us feel some kind of way. But it's something that we have to face, regardless of whether we want to stare at it, whether we really want to deal with it, really, whether we want to handle that situation or whatever. We talking about jealousy and insecurity and how far it can go. Now, I don't know who you know, but I know who I know. And some of y'all I know. And I know how far jealousy and insecurity can go. And it can get ugly. When jealousy rears its ugly little head, yeah, it gets uglier and uglier. That's the thing about jealousy. It never gets better. You know what I mean? And contrary to popular belief, there really doesn't seem to be a start to jealousy. It starts. But when you try to track its origin, like try to say exactly why somebody became jealous, you realize that jealousy starts from the inside. It's just been waiting to target somebody. It probably already has been hitting people on the low, snaking its way through and biting and getting the venom in and poisoning people for a while, but you probably didn't notice that. It was probably, it might have slipped through the cracks. You might have gotten a reason for it or an excuse for it, because one thing about jealousy is people hate to admit it, but it always shows. So it's like, it's plain as the nose on your face. It's there. But people will say, no, it's not that. It's just that. No, it's not that. It's just that. Well, you don't know that person like I know that person. And I'm talking this from the muscle, no rehearsing. I know the truth and I got proof. And I'm going to do this thing, a detective like a sleuth. I got a reason for not liking people that I like. And they did something before. They stole my brother's bike. And I had to go get it back. So I don't like the way they look, how they act. And I know they might steal again. So I'm going to tell you, him, her, and them and a friend. Yeah, I don't like that person. You shouldn't like them either. And if you're down with them, then leave me. I don't want to be nobody. I I don't want to be around nobody that is around them. Yeah, we get stem. And I'm a him. You're up against the wall if you try to be around all us. All right, let's go. What's going on, y'all? T Carry right morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. Good to see me. Some you. What's going on, Jeremy? Lakes too. What's going on, my dude? Jealous is a state of mind. Man, you ain't never lied. But we gonna get into how deep into a state of mind it can get and how bad it can get. Because jealousy is like a poison, man. And once you poison somebody with your jealousy, they are affected. They hurt. Because jealousy really doesn't seek to do anything helpful. I've never seen a helpful, productive, jealous person. I mean, jealousy is so bad. People try to justify it in divinity. Well, my God is a jealous God. My God is a jealous guy. You gotta love me and hate the devil. Well, why you create the devil if you a rebel? I know I'm not gonna get into that flow, but yeah, when it comes to religion, I know how far to go. But sometimes it don't make sense. The scripture is what it says, but sometimes it's misinterpreted different. But yeah, they say my God is a jealous guy. That's what they say. And I know you heard them say it. My God is a jealous guy. So if it's all right for God to do it, you know you're gonna rationalize like, well, yeah, God can be jealous and I can be jealous too. He might have ordained me to be jealous too. But we got to talk about insecurity too. We got to talk about insecurity too, because a lot of people think that insecurity and jealousy is the same thing. But see, you can be insecure without any targets. You can't be jealous without any targets. Jealousy always has a target. That's why it's so dangerous. It always has a target. It always has a trajectory. It always has somebody that is aimed at. Oh, you trying to duck behind the car? Oh, you must not. You must think I'm one of these corner boys and I can. Bow! Got you. It's like stepping on a roach, baby. I won't miss. Brian Hinckley says, why do you need so many watches? I don't have a lot of watches. I have two. And I'll explain it to you. The reason that I wear two watches is because this is a smartwatch. It's a Samsung smartwatch. And, you know, so it tracks my health processes, you know, the steps and the heart rate and the sleep patterns and all that kind of stuff. So I use it for that. I don't even use it to talk on, you know, whatever. But I'd like this to just to track my health processes. This is the real watch that I want to wear. So I'm a big watch person. I have a bunch of them. I mean, I have a lot of watches. I have some good ones. I have some medium ones. I have some, I just like the way it look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I still believe in a watch. I'm not going to be the type of person that always looks at my phone in order to tell the time. I grew up in a watch era. I like watches. I think that every man should wear a watch. I really do. And he should wear a watch on his left arm. So the smartwatch is on my right arm, which lets you know that it's not real. It's not real. Well, it's not. It's a real watch, but it's not the. I'm not wearing it in a real. It's all good though. Love is love. Speaking of love, living, love, and light. What's going on, my good to see me some you and Chuckin' and Jiving TV. Now I like that name, Chuckin' and Jiving TV. Say, hey, I have mind control over you. Do you? Rise, chucking and jiving. What should I do when I'm chucking and jiving? What can I be while I'm chucking and jiving? Yo, tell me what to do, chucking and diving. I say, chucking and diving. Is he only controlling me or everybody? See, I said, chucking and jiving. What's up, Chuck? Chuck, what can I do, Chuck? I say, Chuck, don't give a fuck like jive. Yo, I gotta do what I gotta do to stay alive. He tells me what to do. He got mind control. Don't even have to call me on the phone. Got a hold over me and my thought processes. What am I gonna do now? I must confess that I can't make the move without chucking and jiving. And just met him tonight, all right? I'm a little bit scared, but I'm still gonna get through this show. How I'm gonna do it, I don't know, but I'm glad y'all here. Please hit the like button. 3 likes. We can do better than that. Come on now. Yeah, and I'ma show you how we gonna rock and everything is gonna be alright. We're gonna start the clock, and I know that everybody is here to hear about the subject that I'm about to appear. All right, let's go. Locatina, 143. What's going on, Mike? Thanks for coming back through. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so we talking about just how far jealousy and insecurity can go. Who is the most insecure person that you've ever met? Who? Who is the most insecure person that you've ever met? Because I mean, I know we started off with the jealousy thing, but it goes so deep. I don't want to start it off with the jealousy thing. I'm going to start it off with the insecurity thing because a lot of people don't really understand insecurity. The best way that I can explain what insecurity is fear. Insecurity has a lot to do with fear. Fear that you're not good enough. Fear that you didn't do it right. Fear that somebody is going to leave you. Fear that somebody is talking about you. Fear that somebody is pretending to like you when they really don't. Fear that you're just inadequate, insignificant. Fear that you just don't add up. You just don't measure up. You're just not all the way there. Fear that you are deficient in some area that you really want to be proficient in. Fear. I don't know if I should show my love because when I showed my love before, he left me for this whore. He left me. Yeah, I can't believe he left me. What's wrong with me? Why I gotta happen to me? Well, I won't show love no more. I bet you I won't do that even on a world tour. If you want me, you're gonna have to really show it. Even if I start getting feelings for you, you won't know it. And I have been burnt. And I have lessons that I've learned. So I'm going to keep myself even killed. And that's regardless of the real way I feel. That's insecurity. Insecurity. Thinking that you're not pretty enough. Thinking that you're not handsome enough. Thinking that you don't smell good enough. You're not tall enough. You're not short enough. You don't have an ass fat enough. You don't have good enough hair. Long enough hair. Pretty enough hair. Complexion messed up. Pimples. Acne. At any age. See, insecurity holds you back. But insecurity is about you. Now, you can project it on the other people, but it starts with you. And it really has more to do with you. The thing about insecurity is that when it gets ugly, it gets ugly, but it doesn't always get horrific. It gets ugly, but it doesn't always get horrific. Locatina says, fear of rejection. Most definitely. But that has a lot to do with not thinking that you're good enough. Like, I just don't. You know, I put up a post on social media today, and it said, I don't trust anybody who won't sing their favorite songs out loud. You know, people be in their chair. They. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. I want to dance with somebody. With somebody. Yo, you better sing that shit. But the reason people won't sing, especially around people that they don't know, is because they scared. Scared that they can't really sing. Like singing was only meant for singers. Like, man, it's a song. If the song was only meant for singers to sing, to enjoy it, then they wouldn't sell no records. Am I lying? Am I wrong? Am I dead? So, yeah. Sing that shit. You know when a person sings at the top of their lungs and they ain't got a voice like that, but you see them enjoying themselves, it's infectious. And that person may have insecurities in one area of their lives, but they've just empowered probably a whole, I don't know, group of people. Because when people see you doing something that they would really like to do, and they see you doing it with impunity, doing it without reservation, doing it like it's the thing to do, it makes them want to do it too. And a lot of times they do it. They do it. They do it. So, you know, they may have lost insecurity or be free of insecurity, and emphasis on the word free. They may be free of insecurity on that side, but you may find out that they may have insecurities on another side. It's something we got to deal with. It's something we got to deal with. So, yeah. When was the last time, let's talk, y'all. When was the last time you sang in front of people? You know, I mean, you ain't have to belt out like, you know, like the real Whitney Houston. But, you know what I mean? When was the last time? Think about your favorite song, and when it came on unexpectedly and you start jamming, did you actually sing? Because I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I sing on this show. I rap on this show. A lot of people be like, you ain't got no bars. I don't care. I don't care. We going to do it because that's the way I feel. Now, 20 years ago, I wasn't going to do it. I wouldn't do that. Wait, I'll be 54 on Monday. I would have been 34. I was getting ready to do it, but I wasn't doing it yet. I wasn't doing it yet. You know what I mean? I was getting close. But I wasn't all the way there. All right, let me do this intro. Then we going put our uniform on, and let's get this show started, man. Let's get this party started. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. With this your daily. It's the Daily Go Getter show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the rrrr. And if you can't say Omar with the rrrr, well then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Getterism show. I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should. Also, tonight on the Daily Go Getterism show, we are talking about just how far jealousy and insecurity can go. I said just how far insecurity and jealous can go. I said I said just how far the bad feelings go. I said just how far the toxic feelings go. Just let's get into it. All right, y'all ready to put your uniform on, man? Y'all know what it is. Yo, peace to MBEC says, when do you think they'll finish extending the Q train? I don't know what that means. Okay, Dipples D's, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on through. Appreciate you. He says, I think Hochul was so wrong taking away congestion prices. I'm sorry, man. I don't have any intel on what you're talking about. I want to be able to talk about it, but I can't. Stacey White says, I'm not good. It's not good. I'm sorry. It's not good when somebody project their jealousy and insecurity on you. You ain't never lied. Less. Get just a set. Less. Get just a set. Less. Let's get dressed. All right, then put my scrubs on. Put my. All right, hold on. Yeah, like it point down like that, and put on my other joint. You know what? Matter of fact, we gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put this one on, and then y'all choose between the two. Is it the right or the left? Left for the right. Yo, y'all get to choose which one y'all going to wear tonight. I say the right or the left. Left for the right. Hurry up. Let's get this thing. Yo, moving game tight. I say the right or the left. Left for the right. Dipples D say left. Y'all going to let her be deaf? I said right or the left. Left for the right, hurry up. Go ahead and vote. Get it done tonight. Loca says left for two for left. Only need one more. Cause if we strike out, we gonna do this thing. It is gonna be hot. We do this thing for sure. I said my right is your right. My left is your left. Which one do y'all want? Come on, hurry up. Step. I said right or left. 3 for left, and then it's gonna be left. 3 for left. I said, All right, I need y'all to stick your neck out. Stick your neck out, me. Stick your neck out so I can. I stick my. Oh, by the way, these are genuine cow bones. There's no wood in these bones, in these necklaces. These are genuine cow bones. Shout out and peace to anybody that's down with Peter. You know what I mean? But these bones, these cows was already sick. All right, let's go. Put on you there. Looking good. Oh, somebody is looking good tonight. They looking right. They looking right. I said somebody's looking good tonight. Let's take a pic tonight. I said somebody's looking real good tonight. Let's take a picture of them so they can see it. That's right. I said, look at you. Look at you. Yeah, looking real fly. I said, look at you. Yeah, you're looking like that guy. I said, you're looking like that girl. Looking like somebody's world. Looking like you got your wraps in the curls. Looking fly, looking gorgeous, looking lovely, looking pretty, looking beautiful, looking handsome, looking debonair, looking suave, looking fly. Everybody looking good. You know what I'm saying? It's from my point of view. Y'all got on a nice shirt. You know, really, really nice slacks. The shoes is popping. Everything good. Y'all accessorizing over there. Is that a lizard skin belt? Take a screenshot, baby. Sean E, what's good, man? Sean E, what's good? Thanks for coming on through. Down with me, down with you. He says, love this guy. Reminds me a bit of Daniel Cormer. I don't even know who that is, but I'll take it. If it's a good thing, I'll take it all day. All day, all day. Gonzos, the underdog, says left. Well, left one. Stacy White says, my God is a jealous God and he don't care about me. I don't know. Well, like I said at the top of the show, we gonna get to jealousy on the back end. We gonna talk about insecurity up front because I think a lot of people really don't understand what insecurity is. They know how to use it in a sentence and they know how it plays out. They may even know what it looks like, but do you really have a deep understanding of what makes a person feel insecure? What makes a person qualify under the insecure label? Well, like I was saying before, insecurity has so much to do with fear that you didn't do enough, that you don't have enough, that you're not good enough. When a person shows it or displays insecurity with their mate, with their love, with their girl, with their man, with their spouse, they normally project onto them that they think that their spouse is going to leave them. So it may look like jealousy a lot of times. Like, who's that? Well, if you, okay. I've heard a lot of women say this about their man. Now, their man might be good to them, treat them right, show love, provide, take them out on dates. They doing the love thing. They doing the courting thing. They doing what they supposed to do. But that doesn't, just because a man is attracted to you, it doesn't mean that he will never be attracted to another woman in his life. But it also doesn't mean that he will act on that attraction to another woman. So if some women find out that their man has been on social media, he might have joined, let's say he joined a group called Big Butt Tanya and the Boom Booms. You joined a group called Big Butt Tanya and the Boom Booms? Big Butt Tanya and the what? What? I said a Big Butt Tanya and the Boom Booms? Big Butt Tanya and the Boom Booms. Big Butt Tanya and the Boom Booms. So if your girl don't have a big butt and don't have boom booms, now she's feeling like, Well, if that's the kind of women you like, why are you with me? Now she don't really have no question, no reason to ask this question. He doesn't disrespect her. He doesn't put her down. He doesn't insult her. He doesn't give her any reason to think that he's not happy. He's hanging in there. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's showing love. You know what I'm saying? But because she may see that her man is not only desirable to other women, she also sees that he has a desire for other women, even if it's just pictures. Now, for all she know, he just like to be in the group. Because men like naked women. I mean, what could be better? You know, all women to a certain degree should come in naked. You know, like, yeah, she's nice and I like her complexion. You know, a very good shade of brown, light brown, dark brown, blue, black, whatever. But does she come in naked? Do you have her in naked? No, not naked, motherfucker. This ain't biblical. I need her naked. Naked, butt naked. You mean buck naked? No, I said butt naked. I need a butt naked, baby. So anyway, now she's insecure because she thinks her man wants her to be like the women that are in Big Butt Tanya in the Boom Boom group. So what happens now? Now she think about getting a BBL and implants. She think about getting a BBL and implants. And he's like, baby, I don't. What for? No. You don't need none of that. I love you. Well, you say you love me, but what you really love is Big Butt Tanya and the Boom Booms. And how you know Big Butt Tanya? Man, me and Big Butt Tanya grew up around the way. She used to play, she used to play rope back in the day. Big Butt Tanya be, she was good at the rope too. Double dutch. D-U-S-S, and her little titties that look like big titties when you 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. They used to so all the boys would just watch her, jump double dutch. And Big Butt Tanya didn't miss. She could jump like a motherfucker, boy. She was jumping, everything was jumping. I said she was jumping, everything. Anyway, that's how the insecurity goes. There wasn't a threat. But the truth of the matter is, she was looking for something to be insecure about her man. She was looking for something to be insecure about her man for. Because maybe she wasn't used to being treated decently. Like, this can't be real. Maybe the last few boyfriends that she had, maybe they didn't treat her well. Maybe they didn't value her. Maybe they didn't make her feel special. Maybe they didn't make her feel exclusive. Maybe they just, treated her like, I don't care if you come, go, lay, stay, or pray. Come, go, lay, stay, or pray. Come, go, lay, stay, or pray. You can come or you can stay. You can go, stay, don't really matter. I'm glad you're here. But if I had another joint, you would be out the door because I'm looking for a little bit more. Well, so that might be where her insecurity started. So maybe she doesn't believe that a man that's handsome, treats her well, acts like he has a good head on his shoulders, shows out well. Whether you take him to the crack house or the back house or the crack house or the White House. You know what I'm saying? The right house or the White House. Whatever. She may think that even though he's a regular dude, for her, he may be too good to be true. So she has insecurity. She doesn't think that she can get a man and keep a man. She might know that she can get a man, but she might not believe that she can keep a man, especially a man like the one that she's seeing. Men go through the same thing. I got me a baddie. I got a baddie with the boom boom and a fatty. I got me a baddie. One with the boom boom and a fatty. Every time I walk down the street, I feel like I have to compete with all these niggas that giving me heat. And I wanted to be by myself with my joint. But she got a little too much shit going on. And I'm like, baby, I chose you because I love you. And I thought that you was the best. Nobody is ever above you. But I say, goddamn, when I go to work, I'm calling you 50 times a day because I don't want to get hurt. And I feel like anybody from your past is trying to get back with that ass. And I can fully understand because you got something that every man would want to hang around. And so he's insecure. He don't think. Men have a lot of insecurities. They think that they don't make enough money. That's a real big problem with a lot of men. Insecurity. Your net worth. What is your net worth? You probably don't even hang around motherfuckers with that would be a question that would be understood. But at the end of the day, a lot of men don't think that they make enough. Other men don't think that they're adequate in the bedroom. Well, you know, sometimes I be busting off all fast, and I know she ain't come. And I don't know who her boyfriend was before, but she must have been going with a horse. Cause the pussy good, but that shit. Well, let's just put it this way. If it was a parking lot, I would have plenty of room to park. Ain't nobody gonna scrape my car in the parking lot. That little dick shit be keeping niggas. They be keeping niggas crying on the inside all the time. I just can't. I can't. I guess she used to it. She used to a mandingo. I'm more like a mandingaling. He's insecure because he's not concentrating on the fact that he is doing what's necessary to please her. You know, maybe he should just ask her what she likes and follow suit. But he might be too insecure to do that. See, insecurity messes with your pride. Your insecurity is tied into your pride and ego. So you might be too proud to ask for help or to admit that you're deficient in some area. But at the same time, you know or feel like you're not good enough. So a lot of insecurity is wrapped up into not thinking or knowing or not thinking that you're good enough and hoping that somebody else doesn't notice it. And when it gets bad, it really shows. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. I'm feeling real insecure right now that it's only 6 likes. Now, we have 35 people showing. 6 likes? Come on, man. Come on. Y'all can do it. I'm up here working. I'm sweating. Whew. Oh, shit. Whew. What do I have to do to get 35 likes? Tell me what I got to do. Because I'll do it. Because this don't make no goddamn sense. 6 likes. Please hit the like button. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752. I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope y'all feel like real men and women should. Also, tonight we are talking about just how far insecurity and jealousy can go. By the way, you can call into the show. It's a totally interactive show. You can actually get on the mic. You can grab the microphone like, yo, son, I want to talk about this, man, because people be trying to say I'm jealous, and I ain't jealous. People be trying to say I'm insecure, and I ain't insecure about nothing. So listen, you know what I mean? I dialed the number. What number did you dial, son? I dialed 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, 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 y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199, baby. Call 319-527-6199. Press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak, and then I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number, and you can rock on and do the damn, do the damn thing. 319-527-6199. You can get on the microphone. No, you won't be on camera. You ain't got to worry about doing your hair or the fact that you didn't shave today. Look, I'm gonna do the mic like Rakim in 88, 89. For some reason, he always had his finger. Yeah, so what we gonna do? You dial 319-527-6199. You get on the microphone. You know, you can talk whatever you want to say. You can talk however you want to talk. There's no censorship on this show. You can say what you want to say, do what you want to do, be how you want to be, screw who you want to screw, be, come where you want to come, go where you want to go, flow how you want to flow. Hey, it's not you down with. Oh, all right. If you want to curse, cuss, swear, you can do it right here. You want to yell, scream, holler, yeah, don't cost $1. Everything is going to be all right. 319-527-6199. Hit me up. All right. So as we proceed to give you what you need, let me see. Stacy White says, I'm not an insecure person, and if I'm a jealous person, I'll be quick to tell you if I'm jealous, if there's no change, I'm out. Oh, okay. All right. That's why I wanted to put jealousy to the back end, because what you said was actually powerful in the whole meaning of, and the whole structure and the whole body of how jealousy plays out. Dimples D says it's okay for him to be for him to be looking and desire other women, but it's all good also for a woman to desire and look at other men. It's innocent. Now, I totally agree with that. But when you're younger, when you are a young man and you don't understand, when a young man is young men are very, very insecure. That's why probably your first experiences with being with somebody who was really, really jealous probably was when you were in high school, when you first started dating. Because young men don't understand that young women have a roving eye and a desire to explore other men, just like he wants to do with other women. Young men, when a man is young in his teenage years, 20s and all of that, some never grow out of it, but definitely in those developmental times when you are developing yourself into an adult, you don't understand that a woman can see other men visually. I don't mean going out with them or whatever, and still love you. They don't have to want everything that they see, even if it's something that they might want if they were by themselves. Young men have a problem understanding a woman's sense of self-control, and it don't make it no better if the chick actually is one that will go out and get what she wants. Like if she has cheated on him or let him know that she would cheat, and that's whether she said that she would or she showed him that she would. It's gonna hurt. So he might be trying to grip her up, keep her away from other dudes, won't bring her around his friends. All kind. It can get nasty, and that's all insecurity. He thinks that he can physically keep her from seeing other men, so that'll keep her from wanting other men. It's totally ridiculous because you can't be with her 24 hours a day, but he'll try. Now, the thing is, the people who succumb to this bullshit. See, dealing with an insecure person is one thing. Succumbing to their insecurity is a whole different kettle of fish. So, dealing with somebody who's insecure, who maybe asks you where you've been every waking moment of the day, including school, including work. They want to know every little detail. Ringing your phone off the hook every half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever. Trying to FaceTime you. Who that in the background? What's going on, babe? You think it's jealousy, but it's really insecurity. He doesn't think that he can hold on to you. He thinks that you're so desirable that somebody will just come and steal you from him. And he can't handle it. And he's not evolved enough. He's not mature enough to be able to deal with his insecurity. So they just rage out of control. And here you are, the victim. So it can get ugly. It can get uglier and uglier and uglier. So people think all of that clinginess and possessiveness is jealousy. But I got a whole different definition and a whole different feel about jealousy. Because jealousy does one thing. It does an exclusive thing that insecurity does not do. The thing is, with insecurity, it can actually be fixed. It can. It can be fixed, it can be explained, and it can be rationalized with logic. Like you can show an insecure person like, okay, now what is she doing to make you, act the way you've been acting? Why are you acting so possessive? Because, man, you might be embarrassed to tell the truth. Like we'll be listening to Trey songs and she'll be like singing his songs. And she'll be looking at the CD cover. Trey songs. Yeah, Chris Brown too. Okay. So because she enjoys music by Trey Songz and Chris Brown. Well, I'm just saying, man, I mean, maybe that's the kind of nigga she like. So I'm just saying, see, that's why I don't be telling nobody. That's why I don't like to tell you nothing, because you know what I mean? I don't want to be judged. No, I'm like, all right, my dude. I ain't trying, I'm just, the real question I was just trying to ask you is this. What has she done to make you think that she's trying to detach herself from you? Because y'all been together for 3 years. Y'all got a child together. Whenever I'm around, I see y'all together. Y'all, she look like she wants to be with you. She slide up under your arm. She make your plate at home and away. She there. She a good joy. Yeah, man. But no, I know what I'm saying, man. Oh, you saying, man? Okay, yeah, I get it. I see what you're saying, and I do know what he's saying. I do know what he's saying. All right. All right. Okay. Joseph, what's that? Becquerel? Dance for Us? No. Ooh, wait a minute. Osamin Yosa says $50 if you slap yourself. I guess that shit probably already sailed because I know I'm probably high up in the comments. Okay. Stacy says that's not okay when it's disrespectful and you don't want your girl looking and doing that to you. I would always listen. You can look all you want, don't touch. Like I know other men look at you. I'm not worried about them looking. Sure, why wouldn't? Why would I want to be with some or somebody that nobody else want? The same way that I was attracted to you heavily would be the same way that another man would be attracted to you too. Hopefully, I've done the work to secure you. He got to get there, and hopefully, you won't let him get there. But I know one thing: if you decide to let him get there, there's nothing I can do to stop that. My old head once told me. He gave me the best advice. He said, "Listen, Omar." Actually, he said, "Listen, oh, whoa." He said, "Man, you probably be telling bitches, you know what I mean? Like, yo, who pussy is this? Who pussy is this?" And them chicks probably be telling you, "Yo, this your pussy," without you asking. Like, "Yeah, this is yours. This is yours." Well, it's only yours if you can take it off of her, put it up on the dresser, and send her out in the world without it. That's when it's yours. Other than that, you just have to trust that she will keep it yours by her actions. Because physically, you can't remove it. The same way you take your dick everywhere you go, she take her pussy everywhere you go. Now, y'all may claim that one belongs to the other, but y'all have no proof. Once you deal with that, you be okay. And when he said that, I was like, now I was never the yo, is this my pussy type? And that might actually be insecurity on my part, because I'm like, I've heard stories about certain answers. Now I have no reason to be insecure or lack confidence in that area, but what they say, don't ask questions that you don't want the answers to. Normally, if a woman is feeling that, she'll tell you, like, this belongs to you. If I could detach it from myself and throw it up on the dresser, I would do it, because I don't need it when you ain't around. I only need it when you're there. If you're not here by my side, only your love keeps me alive. Remember Menudo? Stacey White says, I have opportunity, but I have self-control. I hear that. Dimple says, it's only disrespectful when you don't understand the nature of your relationship. True. And Dimple says, jealousy is a disease that is a mental state of insecurities within self. Now, this is interesting as hell. Wait a minute. Hold on, Squirt King. Hold on. Now, he came in talking shit, and so I wasn't reading his comments. Okay. But I guess he started digging what we was talking about. And then he comes up with a super chat. Yo, this platform is amazing sometimes. Good looking out, Squirt King. That's all I can say. All right, let's go. So since you backed me into a corner, I gotta do something for you. Back me to a corner, do something for you. Back me in the corner, do something for you. What am I gonna do? You're gonna see this right here. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I still think that you really are a troll, but you gave to the show. So now you know I'm gonna make sure that you get your flowers. I appreciate you coming through for this hour. I appreciate the super chat, and I'm not lying about none of that. I said I appreciate the super chat. I'm not lying about none of that. I appreciate you, yo. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, it's the Sun 752. Yeah, the Daily Go. Rhythm is, I'm sure you know how we do. Every night, make sure we get right, yo. Thank you. I appreciate it. I said thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks a million. Maybe a zillion. Oh, the question, what was the last book I read? The last book I read, as a matter of fact, last book I read was actually in my Kindle. And I believe, what was it? It was about, you know what? I was actually reading about like the history of gangster rap or some shit like that. I was reading that book. And it was all right. I was reading the book, and then I went and listened to the audio book. And I'm not sure which one I liked better, but that's what it was. It was the history of gangster rap. Hold on, let me see, Shane. You know what I mean? I believe that's the last book I read. That's the last book I read. All right. Ryan Magyar, what's going on, my dude? He says, is God good? He says, but I love your stuff. Don't know what God is. I don't know. Sorry. It's all good. It's all good. All right. What's your opinion on Chinese food and sushi? I don't fuck with sushi. I mean, I think it's the most overrated shit. It's like, it's cultish. Oh yeah, sushi. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think it tastes that great. It's kind of bland unless you put all that other shit on it. Plus, I don't really want to, like, anything raw that's not vegetables, I don't really want to mess with that. I don't think it's a good idea. Human beings weren't really, our digestive system wasn't really built for that. And that's why a lot of times they'll tell you don't eat too much of it. And you know how people be, eating clams on the half shell, and it's supposed to be aphrodisiac and all of that shit. I've done it before. That shit ain't make me no hornier. I was horny before. And I didn't see how that enhanced me. But if you've ever eaten clams on a half shell, you know how cold and slimy and salty it is, and you getting sand in your mouth. I don't see how anything good. Clams are already a bottom feeder. They eat from the bottom of the ocean, and here you are eating that shit raw. What good is going to come out of that, son? What good is going to come out of that? So no sushi. And what was the other question? Chinese food. I don't mind Chinese food. I like Chinese food. I don't trust all Chinese food, but I ain't mad at it. Does anyone understand this word salad? Okay. Bro, the wrist pounding. I don't know what you're talking about. I can cure your back pain. I have one suggestion. You doing too much, son. And then he sent me a super chat that says stop. I'm not. You're going to be the first person to send me super chats that I can't celebrate. This is monumental. Like, I don't know what to do with you, my dude. Tell you what, I'll give you a cowbell. Give you a cowbell. Thank you. So supporting the channel. I said, thank you. Yeah. I said, thank you. All right. Unconvicted Justice says, gangster rap industry owns the majority of the private prisons. Gangster rap? The gangster rap industry owns the majority of private prisons? You sure about that? Like, how? Like, do you mean because they were influenced by gangster rap? Or do you, because there is no gangster rap industry. There's no, There's no like Gangster Rap Inc. You know, it's not like a record label or a organization or so. I just need a little bit more clarity on that. Stacy says this is a good topic, good looking. Elizabeth Smith says, "How are you? Just wandered in here and I'm new." Well, I'm glad you came through. I appreciate it. Y'all know what we talking about. Please hit the like button though, y'all. Since y'all coming in here, please hit the like button. We got 8 likes in here and we've been on for 54 minutes, almost 55 minutes. I know that this material is worth more than that. And you can call into the show 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. I said 319-527-6199. I said 319-527-6199. I said 319-527-6199. Please hit the like button. If you call into the show, 319-527-6199. There is no censorship. There is no restrictions on what you can say or how you can say it or whatever. You don't even have to be really respectful to me. I do require that you are respectful to the people who are in the chat. But as far as me and you on the phone, they can hear whatever. You can let it out the way you want to. This is totally First Amendment radio right here. First Amendment channel, First Amendment platform. You can just let it go. All right. But definitely thanks for coming through, Elizabeth. And all right, Squirt King says the beauty of sushi is the delicate or single taste to it. Great sushi is life-saving, but I swear most people never have great sushi in their lifetimes. I must not have had it because I ain't feeling it. Stacey White says I do not like clams or crabs or crab legs no more. Okay. I don't eat any shellfish anymore. IE says, you know who else eats it raw? No. And I'm not gonna ask. Now you want to tell, that's up to you, totally up to you. But it won't get asked over here. Unconvicted Justice says their labels own them. Look up the secret meeting that changed rap. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The thing is, the labels don't own shit anymore. They got them on under 360 deals, but labels don't make money the way they used to. Most of the artists nowadays are independent. You know, cats doing their thing on the internet, like Sexy Red. She wasn't signed. She was just an internet sensation that brought a lot to the table, and that's how she got money. But a lot of Southern rappers did it that way. UGK, you remember Pimp C and Bun B? That's how they did it. The whole label of Rap A Lot, independent. Suave House, down south. Now Philly rappers used to do that shit back in the day with Pop Art Records. Schoolie D, he didn't have a label when he started. You know, the legend Schoolie D, Steady B, Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. They got signed later. They were selling their shit independently at first. Shout out to Dana Goodman. You'll always make money if you want to make money. But yeah, they labels. You know, when you talking about gangster rap ain't even what it used to be. It ain't. They don't even use the term gangster rap anymore. Trap music, mumble rap. We kind of moved on from what gangster rap used to be. In its heyday, you could judge it one way or another. Gangster rap is what the media started calling it. When NWA was doing their thing, they didn't call it gangster rap. They called it reality rap. I remember that shit. They called it reality rap. The media started calling it gangster rap because the reality rap had a lot of gang members in it. But NWA itself wasn't a gang, but they talked that gangster shit. They kind of was all Crips, except Ice Cube. I don't think Ice Cube was a Crip. I really don't think he was a Crip. The rest of them were. Easy E definitely was. Dre was, and Ren was. Maybe Yella and well, that was about it. I always wonder, like, I wonder if the real reason that they let Ice Cube go, or the reason Ice Cube left, is because he wasn't a Crip. Who knows? The untold story. Breaking news. All right. Jeremy Lanks, what's good? Drill music is legit scary. Drill music is legit scary, man. And you know, the drill scene in Philly, that shit is very, very real. And what pisses me off about it is, like, most of it, I would say 95% of it is garbage. But then that 5%, you're like, yo, this is actually good. Some of these motherfuckers can actually rhyme. Not most of them. Definitely not half of them. But I'm like, so y'all kill people and then write songs about it? Yes, that's what they do. And that shit came from Chicago. Oh, that's crazy. Elizabeth Smith says, what's in that drink? Just wondering. Well, this is okay. Y'all call it a smoothie. I call this colon ream. Colon ream. So this has spinach in it. It has black seed in it. It has turmeric in it. It has echinacea in it. It has beets in it. That's why it's kind of like brownish, but it would normally be like really reddish. But I guess mixed in with the spinach, it makes it brown. We got turnips in here. We have daikon radish in here. We have celery in here. We have tomato, red onion, cucumber, and a whole lot of garlic. So this is an extremely, extremely powerful and healthy drink. Very, very good for your digestive system. It's gonna move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Yeah. Squirt King with another super chat, and he says, "What are the necklaces?" Now, you know what? You could have saved $2 if you were here a little earlier. These are cow bone necklaces. Cow bones. So that's what it's made of. Now, I call these necklaces struggle beads. And the reason that I call them struggle beads is because I was a teenager in the 80s, and we had a lot of struggles. Struggles with crack, struggles with AIDS, struggles with, you know, that's where the birth of hip hop came, and that's when it really started to get its footing. But nobody really thought that hip hop was going to be an art form that would last a long time, because radio stations were steadily trying to get rid of it. And you know, so I saw a lot of things, and people treat the 80s, they try to remember the 80s like it was all Michael Jackson and Madonna, Whitney Houston, and Lionel Richie and Prince. It was just a bunch of pop music and popping and locking. And it was way more than that. There were struggles. The 80s were very segregated. So there was black music and there was white music. Rap music used to be considered black music. Rock music used to be considered white music. Pop music used to be considered white music. That's just the way it was. There was a line in the sand when it came to everything. So it was a struggle. It was a struggle time. So we used to wear the big dookie ropes or any kind of gold. So then the beads came along when people started letting the gold go, you know, from all the drugs, and, you know, it was the get fly era. Anyway, so these are called struggle beads because my beads or my bones are mirrored in the image of dookie ropes back in the 80s. So I call them struggle beads. So for all of my people that grew up in the struggle, that's for you. But you also wear struggle beads too. So I took this picture at the beginning of the show. When I put the beads on, you put the beads on too. Wait, hold on, let me. So that's what you look like, and I can prove it. Everybody is here that will attest to it. You got on the cow bones too. We rock the cow bones. We got rock the cow bones, baby. Rock the cow bones. We rock the cow bones. I said cow bones. I said cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. On your neck, cow bones. How we do it, baby? Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow bones. Cow. All right. So that's the reason for that. So what we got? We got colon ring. We got cow bones. Moo. 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 All right. So we good. We good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. EMA says struggle mansion. I'll take that. And Elizabeth Smith says, "Oh wow, vegetable smoothie. Yeah. There's no fruit in that." Jeremy Lake says, "Good old Chirac. Yeah, how about that?" Squirt King says, "Define black seed." We ain't gotta define it. Define it. It's a real thing. So this is black seed. I found this big ass container of it, but look. So you can Google it. Google black seed. BLACKSEED. So I don't want to show you the label, but I'll do it like that. So you can see that it's a real thing. Black seed. You see those nutritional facts on there? Black seed. It's black seed, baby. It's black seed, baby. So like I said, it has black seed and really, if you look, you see the black seed in the colon ring. You see that? You see those little black specks? Those are black seed. So I drink it out. Look. Now we were talking about insecurity and how that works. Insecurity and how that works. All right. What about your bracelets? Oh, well, you know. That's a whole different story. These are not struggle bracelets. These are the good shits. No, I don't buy my shit from like paparazzi or nothing like this. These are spiritual beads, you know. I mean, I don't rock out with Buddhism or nothing like that, but I ain't mad at it. I actually have another necklace here, so you see like the struggle bead. So y'all have on one, I have on two. I had another one. I have another one, and I actually have. This was the first. This inspired the struggle bead. I bought this one, and y'all see the skulls in there. You see the skulls? That represents, the skulls actually represent life. They represent life. So people see skulls and they think that they represent death or something morbid, but they actually represent life in Tibetan Buddhism. So, you know, I like meditation and I believe in self-help techniques, and that's why we do this show here. This is what it's all about. You know, try to help ourselves. That's what the Daily Go-Getimism show and the Urban Therapy with Sun movement is. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a life coach. I'm not anything with any letters or any labels. I'm just somebody who likes to help others, likes to help myself, likes to discover, likes to help other people discover. Discover what? Discover who? Discover yourself, and then you'll discover everything else in the world because it'll come second. So that's what we're doing tonight. So that when we talk about insecurity, we're talking about it in a different way than you might hear talked about in other places, in other platforms. Because we're not talking about it in a way that we just wanted to go away, or we just pissed off at somebody for being that way, or we just had a bad experience. We have to understand that certain things exist because they're supposed to. But they grow inside of you and then they come out. They grow inside of you and then they come out. You know, like Whitney Houston. Nothing should matter. Not when love grows inside you. The choice is yours. There's a miracle in store. All right. Hakeem Thomas says, wait a minute. He said, wait a minute. Hakeem Thomas, F the ops, says, I hate black pepper. I hate black pepper. I hate black keys on the piano. I know where you got that from. I hate black keys on the piano. I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips. I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. Ah! Thaney, what up, Thaney? Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Hakeem. Man, good looking out, man. That was one of my favorite movies of all time. That shit was hilarious. Elizabeth Smith says, you kind of a good singer. Don't gas my head. Don't gas my head. You ain't got to do it. Look, my thing is, sing it anyway. You ain't got to be good. Sing it anyway. Like all these instruments I play, I ain't no pro. Don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta be a pro. Yo, do it anyway. You ain't gotta do it. Like I said. Symbol for a like. There are only 12 likes. It should be 13, 14, 100 of them motherfuckers. No sight. Yo, give me a like for the. I said, give me a like for the. I worked hard for the likes. I worked the. Okay. So back to insecurity. Okay, we an hour and 13 minutes in. You know what? I better get to this jealousy thing. All right. What I wanted to ultimately make understood about insecurity is that insecurity can be worked out. As you get better at something, as you improve yourself in areas, you start to work out the insecurity. Insecurity is sort of like it's sort of about not liking something about yourself, but you can grow to a point where you actually start to like things about yourself and start to accept things about yourself as you start to learn, experience, grow, and start to be around other people of like minds, of like feelings, and you can actually groom and grow and condition the insecurity out of you. Jealousy is a different animal. Jealousy is a different animal. I almost think people are born with it. See, the thing is, with insecurity, you really just want something better for yourself. You want to stop the fear of losing or not being good enough for yourself. That's all you want with insecurity. That's all it's about. It's about fear. Fear that you're not good enough, fear that you're not strong enough, fear that you're not rich enough, fear that you're not skilled enough, experienced enough, good enough. Jealousy doesn't have anything to do with how you feel about yourself. See, jealousy wants to always involve somebody else. Jealousy always has a target. Insecurity doesn't always have a target. You might be insecure and just keep to yourself, like become a recluse. Like, listen, I don't want to go outside. I don't feel like dealing with people today. I don't feel like, being criticized or ridiculed. But with jealousy always has a target. And whoever they target, it's always something destructive. See, we think about light jealousy, like he don't want me to be with nobody else. She don't want me to be with nobody else. She just love me. She be jealous. She see another girl like me, and she be all feeling some kind of way. Yeah, that's really not even jealousy to me. That's more like independence. Because with jealousy, I mean not independence. I'm sorry. You was just talking about it. Insecurity. It's more about insecurity. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about jealousy. Here's the scary, horrific thing about jealousy. Jealousy wants to take something away from somebody so you can have it by yourself. It's like the difference between being envious and being jealous. See, when you're envious, you want something that somebody else has. They may not even know. You could be at a concert, at a mall or something like that. You see something that somebody is wearing, or something that somebody has, or a car that they drove. You say, I want one of those too. You don't care if they had it first. You don't care if they still have it. You want one for yourself. That's why envy can be okay. It's not always okay, but it can definitely be okay. Jealousy says, he got on struggle beads. I want those struggle beads. So I'm not going to go get a pair of struggle beads made. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take his struggle beads away from him, and I'm going to have them. Jealousy says, first they your rings, now they my rings. See, jealousy is not happy if you have some and I have some. Jealousy says, no, I need you not to have any, and I want all of it. And I want to see you suffer. Like, I don't want you to just have to relinquish it to me. I want to be there to see, so you can see me have it and you not have it anymore. And I want to see you sad about it. That's jealousy. Jealousy always has a trajectory. It always has a victim. It always has a target. It doesn't work in a vacuum. Like, people think, hating on somebody is just jealousy. It ain't. You can hate on somebody because you want what they have. But it's not jealousy until you want what they have without them having it anymore. Like, hating on somebody's like, man, he think he fly. He think he fly because he got money. Then you start making money. It's like, yo, I used to hate on him, but I'm good because now I'm making more money. Jealousy is like, oh, that nigga think he's a shit because he paid. All right. When I flash this gun in his face and take the money, and I might slap him with the pistol. And if he put up a fight, I'm gonna put one in him. Maybe two. I might get blood in the cow bones. I hope I don't have to. But he gotta give them up. He can't have any. I need all. He gets none. So in a relationship, when you start talking about jealousy, yeah, I don't want to share you with anybody. See, jealousy in a relationship doesn't just not want you to be romantically linked with anybody else. They might not want your cousin to hang around you, your brothers, your sisters. I need you all to myself. I need to totally possess you. I bet you when slave owners back in the day, if they were jealous, they probably didn't want the overseers telling their slaves what to do. Like, nah, 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 nah. You just make sure that they don't run. You don't tell them what to do. I tell them what to do. You stand down. Jealousy always, see, jealousy will make you kill. Insecurity doesn't necessarily lead to violence, but jealousy, it will make you take somebody up out of here. Like they don't deserve to be here. They don't need to be here. Jealousy is totally, totally destructive. And the thing is, whenever somebody is jealous, they will always try to make an excuse for it. They will always try to deflect. They will always try to make it seem like they have a good reason for the jealousy that they are portraying. And when you're around a jealous person and you try to talk them out of it or talk some sense into it, now they mad at you. They might get rid of you too. Because they don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that. Now, you know, you may have friends or you yourself may say, yeah, well, you know, I've admitted to being jealous, but you didn't admit to the jealousy that I'm talking about. You more than likely admitted to envy. You more than likely admitted to hating. See, Cain was jealous of Abel. What happened to Abel? You know? So, yeah, but jealousy will always try to make you think that there's a good reason for why they are acting jealous. Like, yeah, well, you know, and more than likely it's a lie. More than likely it's a lie. Like, you know, for what it's worth, there's no denying that Donald Trump was jealous of Barack Obama. He can't keep his name out his fucking mouth. He can't. He never ran against Barack Obama. And the only reason that he even became president was because Barack Obama became president first. He was like, oh no, if a black man can be president, then yeah, I can be president too. So his whole administration was born out of jealousy. You can tell he never really wanted to be no damn president. But anyway, he can't keep his name out of his mouth. The whole birther thing, you know, straight hating, straight jealousy, straight lying, straight propaganda. Yeah, I have his real birth certificate. And if he don't fess up, I'm gonna show everybody. He never came through. You know why? Because he was lying. And he's been lying ever since. But people excuse him for lying. And they excuse his jealousy. And when you excuse somebody's jealousy, then you just make them more and more rogue and destructive. But we ain't got to talk about Donald Trump. I'd rather not. But it's a clear-cut example that people might dispute. But it is what it is. Too evil to hope. What up, my dude? Thanks for coming through. I got the beats for you. Damn. Let me see. Jig. What's that? J Gift. Wait. Damn, I can't read that shit. He says, I want to see those toes. Not going to happen, but it's okay. Wisdom says selfishness. Selfishness is mother of all evil. I don't know. I've seen good selfishness. LeBron Curry says, I love you so much, bro. Good looking out, my dude. I show them. What the hell's up with this boy? Jiggy fly. Stacey says, I'm not trying to get off the subject, but I didn't vote this time around, and I'm glad I didn't. Well, the election hasn't come up yet, so, you know, if you're saying that you're not going to vote, I mean, that's your choice. Dimple says, I look at it this way. Whatever is for me is for me. Whatever is for someone else is for them. Life is too short. I agree. Totally agree. I do. But jealousy doesn't feel that way. Jealousy doesn't feel like what's for me is for me and what's for you is for you. Jealousy feels like what's for you is for me and what's for me is for me. Like you see somebody driving a Cadillac. Like I want the Cadillac. I want them to not have the Cadillac. I want the Cadillac, they can't have the Cadillac. I want the Cadillac, they can't have the. I want the Cadillac, can't have the Cadillac. Gotta take away from them, they can't have none. I want the Cadillac, yeah, I want one for me. I want one that starts with a P. I need me a peach Cadillac, no it's not pink, yeah shit is peach. And each person that I see with a peach one like me is going to get eliminated. Elmated. Eliminated. Eliminated. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Jealousy is beyond logic. And that's the other thing. With insecurity, you can apply logic to someone's insecurity and talk them out of it. Talk them down from it, even relieve them. With jealousy, they'll tell you, you just don't understand. You just don't understand. God says, what's the channel about?
Seconds.
The channel is about self-help. We talk about things. We take the smallest little thing that you might think about and we blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. But the channel is about self-help. We try to help ourselves out physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, this, that, and the thirdingly, everything elsingly, whoever else they has something to sayingly, you
60 seconds.
That's how we do. That's how, let me see. We only got a few more minutes. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Now, if we didn't have the phone lines up, people would be wanting to call. You know that's the way it works. People would be wanting to call if we didn't have the phone lines up. But because we do have the phone lines up, 319-527-6199, 319-527-6199, 319-527-6199, 319-527-6199, 319-527-6199. Call in, get your shine. Instead of 319-527-6199. Call in, get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199. Yeah, call in, get your shine. Shirley Sherrill, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Sherrill, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's good? Too Evil to Hope says, does God care? I don't know. He might do and he might don't. Shirley Sherrill says, you be like, don't even want it, but because you got one, let me get one better. Yeah, it's worse than that. It says, yeah, I didn't want one, but since you got one, I like it, and I'm gonna get one better, and I'm gonna take the one away from you that you have. But I want to be there to see you not have it no more, because it ain't no fun unless I can see you suffer. It ain't no fun unless I can witness you not have it anymore. Jealousy wants to have surveillance. It wants to peek in. It wants to have a bird's eye view. Jealousy don't just want to chill. It don't want to chill. It wants chaos. It wants blood. It wants gore. It's terrible. A lot of people who feel jealousy, they don't, and that's the other thing about jealousy. No matter how much you try to hide it, it always rears its ugly head. It shows. It shows. Sometimes we try to make it seem innocent, like with pets. Oh yeah, he's jealous. He don't like nobody. You know, the dog or the cat don't like blah blah blah. Okay, that might be innocent because animals are very territorial. But when we see it in kids, we see kids, and like your son or your daughter might not want their other siblings to have any time or attention with you, and we think it's cute, or we act like it's cute. Oh, he don't want nobody else to be with his mom or his dad. She's a daddy's girl. He's a mom. Yeah, you make light of that shit all you want. It only gets worse and worse, and then we become adults talking about how when we become adults talking about how they've been that way since we was little. They didn't never want to share nobody with anybody and blah 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 blah. They always did everything to get the attention, all the attention, because they didn't want anybody else to have any attention except for them. So you can make light of it while they're children and all of that, thinking that they're going to grow out of it, and they don't, because you fostered it, you fed it, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And like I said, the more you try to hide it, the more it shows. When it gets really bad, it doesn't even care that it's screaming like a loud shirt. That shit is like a bright orange shirt with neon. Like, yo, you really jealous of that boy. Ain't nobody fucking jealous of him. What you talking about? You fucking jealous. Ain't nobody jealous. I just don't like the motherfucker. What, I can't dislike somebody? I mean, y'all be all on his dick. That's y'all. I don't roll like that. I think he a pussy. And I know one thing, he better stay on his side, because if he come over on this side, then I mean he might be nursing a steak on his eye. Motherfucker think he the shit because he get all the bitches. Think he the shit because the teachers like him. Think he the shit because everybody think he can play basketball. Straight jealousy. Jealousy is ugly. It ain't never cute. As adults, the more jealous a person is, the more you probably, become alarmed with that kind of action, that kind of way. Like, because you see how the destructive motivation, the motivation can be. We gonna take this from him, or we gonna fuck him up, or we gonna get rid of him. He don't deserve to be in this club, so we gonna get rid of him. No, we gonna kick him out of the club. We gonna kick him out of the world. Yeah, jealousy is a bitch, but jealousy will definitely involve. Jealousy will get the team involved. It'll get horrific. Brian Thompson says, I'm a CIA operator in Tunis, Tunisia. Thank you for helping me remember home. That's what's up. I've never heard a CIA operative admit that they were in the CIA. That kind of goes against everything a CIA operative is supposed to do. But maybe your name is not really Brian Thompson, which I don't know. All right. Jeremy Lake says, I call, but I get too rowdy and wake my fam up. That's all right. That's all right, man. You know what I mean? As long as you come through, we good. Berlin TV, yo, you came too late, man. I finished that. All I got left here is some water with some baking soda. Some baking soda water. That's all I got left. A little baking soda water. Or should I say water, baking soda and water? I mean water and baking soda. I don't know. Yellowbird says, oh shit. Yellowbird says, I can't read this shit. He said, Yellow Bird said, can you use your spiritual powers to regrow your hair? No. But I'll bet you can't use your spiritual powers or physical powers to regrow your dick. Because you don't have one. You got a pussy. You sit down and pee. Can't pee standing up. Well, you can sit down and pee. You can squat and pee, but you going to make yourself a splash. You can't pee on a tree. Gotta squat your ass because you a girl. And I can tell because you trying to come at my neck and show a little respect. But the check that you cash is going to be something for that ass. And I got a little task. I got some homework for you, jerk. Check it out, yeah. Don't get that fucking period blood on your shirt, cause you's a bitch ass nigga, and I can tell. Trying to come through this shit. I do crazy shit as well. You have found the right one. You're in the right channel. I will heat your ass up like a match with some flannel in the summertime. I'm talking Arizona time. What the fuck do you think this shit is? You's a Mona. I'm aware that niggas like you don't really want to share. We was talking about jealousy, and I think you got some. Talk about jealousy, and I think I spot one. Talk about jealousy, you can't fuck with me, dude. I got the camera and the microphone too. So you can eat a dick until you really hiccup or really get sick. And I know that your stomach is full of cum, and that's what you got banged so hard that makes your ass numb. You ain't ready. We do this thing every day. Come around the way. Things that I say can be kind of insulting, but they also kind of inspiring. Not revolting. Not resulting. And no other kind of mess you want to come through. None contest. All right. Urch says BS. Okay, SB. Gabriel Verduzco says, damn, Yellow Bird. Chill. Yo, man, don't worry about it. We got him. We got him. Who you voting for? You talking about the upcoming presidential election. I sure ain't voting for Trump. He gets none. He gets none. All right, Jeremy says, you ever encounter someone who gets mad at you when you don't act jealous of them? Yeah. 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 Self-grandizing. Self-grandizing. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Self-grandizing. It happens all the time. But actually, that's the insecurity. You know what I mean? When they step in the room, they supposed to be that shit. Well, you didn't illuminate the room. You're not that fly, guy. I don't know. You're not my world, girl. But yeah, I have seen them. Let me see. Better says, hey King, what up? What up with you? Thanks for coming through. And Charlie says, you ever take, let me see. Take Ibogaine? What's that? Some kind of drug? He said, I did. That is some spiritual shit and one hell of a drug. I haven't even heard of that one. I don't know. Access to Rome. What up? Gabrielle Strong says, is he reading the chat? No, I'm not reading shit. And Better says, Kendrick Lamar who? Yeah. Not Kendrick. Kendrick dope. I don't think he's as dope as people be hyping him up to be, but he's dope. Charlie says, you rock the bald head, looks good. Man, listen. That would be like calling me black. Like, yo, you got a bald head. I'm like, oh my God, you noticed. That'd be like the same thing as saying, yo, you are brown skin. I'd be like, really? Oh, shit. It won't come off. Fuck. I didn't think you noticed. You know what I'm saying? When I don't even believe I'm entertaining this shit, but when a man starts to go bald, it don't happen in a day. It takes a while to get used to that shit. So only a real man or a confident man or a secure man can start to shave his head. Other than that, you rock comb overs and you try to put the rug on there. They got this new shit with the Steve Harvey thing with the whole the man wig shit. You know what I mean? Like, what did Cat Williams say? He has a man unit. He has a man unit. But shit, people who let's see, I'll be 54 on Monday. 54 years old. I started going bald now when I was about 34, 35. So people who knew me after that can't imagine me with hair. People who knew me when I had hair, and I had a lot of hair, they're like, well, you know, either way. Because I can't go back. But you have to be comfortable in your own skin. I'm really comfortable, not just saying the words or trying to play the part, but you have to really, you know, you gotta love yourself. And I'm on that. Why don't you like Trump? Because I don't like people who send 5 innocent young black men to jail, calling for their execution. I don't like racist white men who are convicted of what should I say, indicted for what should I say, fined for discriminating in housing against blacks and Hispanics back in the 70s and 80s. I don't like chaotic white men who talk a whole lot of shit and are always talking about anybody who is against them is fake news or a hoax. I don't like people who don't take accountability. And Donald Trump never, ever, ever takes accountability. And I do not understand why people let him get away with that shit. Like, you're never accountable? So everybody takes up for you? Like, you can how is it somebody's always in some shit but never takes credit for getting themselves in some shit? How is it that somebody never explains their way out of shit but has millions of people explaining it for him as if they were there? No good. I like people who stay out of trouble, who don't cause other people. I like people who are loyal, not people who shit on people, who only take the opportunities to be around certain people because of what they can do for them and then shit on them as soon as they won't go to jail for them or won't co-sign bullshit for them or won't lie for them anymore. It's not my form. It's not my kind of loyalty. So he's not my kind of man, but he never has been. Way before his presidency, I never liked him. And I never will. And he's not a politician. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And all that lying all the time. Y'all let him get away with all that lying. Oh, I did more for the African American community than anybody. What the fuck are you talking about? Show me on the books. Can't show you on the books. I did it off the books. No, you didn't. You didn't do it at all. If you're the president of the United States, then you have policies that say that you did certain things for certain people. Show the policy. That's all you got to do. Show the policy. Everybody else has to show the policy. Biden has to show the policy. Barack Obama had to show the policy. George W. Bush had to show the policy. Bill Clinton had to show the policy. Where is your policy that you helped the black community? And how come I didn't feel it? But you know. But that's why. That's why in a nutshell. Javad Haydarian from Iran. What up, man? Shout out to Iran. Tehran is in the house. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Yellowbird said I must have hit a nerve. No, you didn't know who you was fucking with. Oh, you thought I was one of those content creators. You thought it was one of those channels where you just go and troll and nobody claps back. No, I will fuck you up. See, here's the thing, Yellow Bird. Let me put you on to something. You can see me. You can see me. You can, I mean, you know, like you can see me. Like this is me. This is me. You know, strong, good-looking black man. You can see me. So you can talk shit about me, but you are hiding behind just a blue circle with a Y in it. So I can't see you, hear you, or know anything about you. So you know what I have to do? I have to go by what you write in the chat. And I have to make something out of what I think your character is. And everything that you wrote and everything that you're doing is disruptive and it's like bitch like. So what I did was highlight how you are a bitch. So I don't even have to see you, but I know you felt it because you think that I felt it. You said I must have hit a nerve. I know I hit a nerve because you don't have that clap back. You don't write good enough for that. And nobody's giving a shit. See, here's what I know. This is some fly shit. When you came here, there were people here. I don't know who you think they came to see. But if they still here, it kind of answers itself. When you leave, they're still here. They will still be here when you leave. So they was here when you came. You jumped in. And then if you leave, they're still here. I know you still here. Because bitches like you are sitting home plotting on, well, how can I do something to get them? How? Well, keep trying. Yo, suck ass motherfucker. Go on now. Go on now. All right. Better says this man is a whole ass vibe. I appreciate you saying that, my dude. I do. Cheryl says, brown skin, LOL, really? What'd she say? I woke up like that. Word. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do? Jeremy Lake says, I started losing my hair at like 20. It was a rough pill to swallow that early. Yeah, man. I knew other brothers that started losing their hair early. It's tough. You know what I mean? You brushing your hair or combing your hair, and that shit is going in the sink. You like, this cannot be. But yo, man, they have poisoned the water and the food that we eat so bad that this is what we working with. Man, when I grew up, when I was a little kid, we didn't see no whole lot of bald people unless they were really old. Even the old heads had hair. Now, if a man makes it to 40 years old and he has a whole strong head of hair, I'm looking like, how can this be? We're about to get on up out of here, man. Better says Yellow Bird been awfully quiet. He might have left, but I bet you he'd be back. But he might have had to go, sit down and pee. You know what I'm saying? I might have made his period come on. Might have made it, you know what I mean? That motherfucker made his cycle come on, man. Oh, well. 111 Marshall says, as a German traveling around the world, the racist people I come across are black people. Well, then that means you don't know what racist means, because racism is prejudice plus power. See, just because somebody says negative things or racial epithets or, what they say, what's another word for racial epithets? If they say, I don't know, something derogatory, that doesn't make them a racist. You are racist when you can stop somebody from living in the neighborhood because of their race. If you can stop somebody from going to school because of their race. If you can stop somebody from being able to travel, from being able to love, from being able to marry, from being able to raise their children, make money, educate themselves, read, write. That's racism. You can stop somebody from getting a job. You can stop somebody from being able to be progressive. That's racism. And there ain't a black person on this earth that can do that shit. Not in the United States, there isn't. Even Barack Obama couldn't do that shit. And I can't think of anybody that was more powerful than him when he was in office. So you have to understand what racism means. And coming from a German, or as you say you're a German, I don't think that you are. Because if you was a German, you wouldn't even be talking like that. It sounds dumb. Because y'all definitely practice some racism. Yeah, y'all took it to the next level. The highest level possible. So yeah, I mean, I feel you, I see you, but you are, how do you say, you're full of shit. Yes, yes, you're full of shit. He's full of shit. Jeremy says, I would never understand Trump's popularity no matter how many times it's explained to me. Yo, dude, I think, honestly, I'm not bullshitting. Wait a minute, this is monumental. It's 71 people here and 17 likes. So it's like 71 flipped. Oh, it went down to 60. Okay. Yo, I know that there should be more likes. I ain't even want, listen, y'all should like the show. There should definitely be more likes than this. But you know what, man? I know. I understand. I get it. I don't like it. I get it. I don't like it. But it's all right. Yeah, I would never understand the popularity either. But I really honestly think that he has a hypnotic, I think he practices hypnosis. And he knows, because if you notice, like, he does this thing with his hands and shit like that. I really think he entrances many of his followers. My dad used to do hypnosis. That's why I'm like, yeah. Whether he knows he's doing it or not, there's something there. Shirley Show says, I agree, Jeremy. Trump has gotten away with so many unexplained things. Shit. The thing is, you can't explain it. What you can't explain is how the fuck motherfuckers is staying on this train. I don't know. Zach Miranda says, grow up. Okay. I'll be 54 on Monday. Nailed it. God says, think about each other is the human race instead of the human family. The human race, everybody trying to get ahead of everybody and beat the others. I don't know. M says, yo, man, all black men. Oh, M says, yo, man, all black men need to become Catholic. Oh, boy. God says, you've ignored me your whole life. Prove it. Loca says, oppression. Lily Gray says, today's my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Leo, rock the house. Say all the Leo, rock, shock, and turn it out. Appreciate it. All right, cool. Colette Andy says, racism, I think that's what he said, is hating someone because someone is from a different ethnicity. So anyone can be racist. That's not what racism means. I think you need to look that up. Because you don't have to hate anybody in order to be a racist. See, racism, the ism implies that it's a verb. The ism, it implies that it's a verb. It needs action. So you practice racism, institutionalized racism, systemic racism. These are things black people have not been able to achieve. Ain't no black person in the United States that can stop a white person from going to school, that can stop them from eating at a restaurant, that can stop them from living where they want to live, loving who they want to love, doing what they want to do. There's nothing you can do about it. But white people have definitely been able to do that to black people and anybody else who they directed their attention to. Or should I say their fury to. I ain't hating, but history is a motherfucker. And I'm very much a student of it. Better says, just sub. Keep being great. Man, you just sub for me? Well, I'ma do this for you. Wait a minute, hold on. Good looking out, my brother. I appreciate me some you. I appreciate me some you. Yeah, daily, daily. Go get a business show. Let's do these birthday shout outs. Angie. So wait. Soko Jew says making a music chant. I'm saying, man, you know, like I said, I'm not a good player, but I'll play anyway. Man, fuck it. We're gonna keep going. Fuck it. Birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious August 6th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Charlene Monroe, happy birthday to you, and also Patricia Bright, happy birthday to you, and Malu M. Bailan, happy birthday to you, and also Steph Lafleur, happy birthday, and David Tarawali, happy birthday to you, and Olu Yemi Yamisi, happy birthday to you, ma, and also DJ Ubi Bye Fam Booch La, damn. Happy birthday to you. And Thomas Felder, happy birthday to you. And last but not least, Go Getter, going all the way back to the 1986. That's when I knew this girl. She was the shit. I said all the way back to the 1986. My girl Darnella Nash. Happy birthday to you, Darnella. And also in the chat, I see, let's see, what's it? Combat Kurtful. She says it is actually my birthday. Oh, that's a dude. Combat Kurtful. Well, happy birthday to you, my brother. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious August 6th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out. Rock on it, do the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember. Go hard, go for yours, and remember. Go hard, go for yours, and remember. Hey, yo, jealousy and envy, that's something that nobody really ever wants to see because it's so destructive. That's destructive, and that shit is get you fucked, kid. You be like, yo, it's like lightning struck, kid. Twice, 2, 3 times, because somebody's jealous of you is not gonna stop until they get your ass, and they're gonna get your ass real fast. And no matter how long it takes or how long it lasts, they want to take from you, have for themselves. Very selfish, bad for your health. People have taken people out of this world, and that shit is fucked up. But the women, girls, I say, the world has enough problems, but jealous motherfuckers really can't solve them. Like I said, Insecurity can be talked out of. You can talk somebody out of insecurity. You can rationalize and reason somebody out of insecurity. Jealousy don't stop. It has no chill button. It grows inside of you. It has absolutely no logic. It don't give a fuck. And it waits. It waits as long as it needs to in order to finally complete its mission. And the mission is to take something away from somebody and have it for themselves. And they also want to bear witness to you suffering by not having it anymore. I want to thank everybody for coming through tonight. I appreciate you so much, even though you only gave me 18 likes. But you know, you got to roll with the punches. You got to roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night with another Daily Go Getimism show, so make sure y'all come on through. It's going to be a good time, I promise you. I hope y'all had a good time tonight. I did with you. And so it's time to say peace. Let me see. Blog Talk, we going to get you out of here. Yeah. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. Now, hold on. It's time for us. We can clock out. We've worked for the past 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Let me take off my uniform. Take off my uniform. Yes. Take off my uniform. Now I can get loose. Do what I got to. No last, no caboose. And let me take your chain off of you. Oh, you didn't know you had on a chain? Well, now you do. You want to see what you looked like before I took it off? Well, we going to do it right now. Look at that. You're not soft. Look at that. That was you. 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 All right. Like I said, peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. I almost lost you, my brother, my sister, man. I got you. All right, y'all. Tomorrow, 1 a.m. We're here every night. 1 a.m. Come through tomorrow night. I said 1 a.m. We gonna do it right. Peace, man. Salute. Thank you so much. Y'all can still hit the like. Oh, hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Peace.